The ancient city of Bursa. The Ottomans made this their capital nearly 700 years ago. But even before their arrival, Bursa was famous for silk, which has brought prosperity and status for 15 centuries. Now, the silkworms that produce these cocoons, from which silk is made, of course, really thrive here in Bursa, thanks to the plentiful mulberry trees and the unique climate. The problem is, it takes around 6 of these big bags to produce one scarf. It's an expensive and labor-intensive business, and cheaper Chinese products have, over the years, nearly wiped out Bursa's silk industry. Traders at Bursa's biggest silk market explain why they have to offer Chinese silk alongside local products.
Chinese silk is less dense, it's 20 lira, whereas Bursa silk is more dense, it's 100 lira. Often customers want to buy small gifts, so we offer them this more affordable Chinese silk.
But the rich and famous, and even royalty, come here for Bursa's silk, and the government is determined to keep this ancient art alive. And so it gives financial support to people who still work in the silk trade, like Salman Ozturk, who's been in the business since he was a child. He works alone in this little shed. Well, within just 20 minutes, Salman has turned all these cocoons into silk thread. They're hard to see with the naked eye, but if you gather them up, you can just see them passing through my fingers there.
In old times, we used to do lots of business. This is an old occupation. Nowadays, there aren't many who do this job. In Bursa, there is only me, and I'm trying to keep this business going.
This production and design centre also gets government funding. Its director, Mehmet Unal, knows all about silk. His family's been in the business for 200 years.
The first step of the project is to transfer the memory and skills of the old generation to the new generation. We have accomplished that, creating new workshops, and we have even started exporting our towels and rocks.
But Bursa's silk industry will never be what it was. All the major factories are now closed. Still, thanks to the determination of local people, it's once again showing signs of life. Matthew Moore, TRT World, Bursa.